It's the NEC Red Rockets, Kawasaki in red serving, Dentil Praia Clube in the yellow and black receiving for this FIVB Volleyball Women's Club World Championship 2024 pool match. And the first side out for Dentil. What we've got here is two very different styles of volleyball. And you're going to see how that pans out. You've got the height and the physicality and a little bit more power from Dentil, and then you've got the speed and the defensive wizardry from Dentil, from the NEC Red Rockets. So Dentil might hit a lot of volleyball today, and a lot of it might be coming back. Sato with the serve. Solid side out. Good work by Kuznetsova. Some of you may recognize Sofia Kuznetsova. For those of you that have watched the Italian league, she was playing with Cuneo San Bernardo from 2021 through to 2023. That's going to... Ooh. Illegal block. That looked like it was on the side of Japan, actually, and there was a reaching over. But you can't, well, you could challenge block touch on that, actually. You couldn't challenge infringement, but you could challenge for block touch, and then you'd see where the ball was in relation to the block. There's always ways, there's always means. You've got these rules, right? You've got these challenges that are there to try and help the game, and they do. They, without a doubt, 100%, 110% make the game better. We get the right outcomes. But there's no challenge for invasion, for reaching over and stopping a player playing the ball when it's on their side of the net. So what teams tend to do is call for block touch, and or net touch, and then the challenge team just cut out the bit where the hands are, so you can't see. It's very good, but it's also just coaches looking at things. It's like chime outs. You might hear me say that. A chime out is the combination of using up your challenge because you've used all your timeouts up, when in fact you know you're not going to win the point, even though you've just lost it already. So you get the delay, you get your chime out. Good swing from Kuznetsova. Red Rockets right back. De Silva with the serve. That's a good dig. That's landed in play. Always had a good jump serve as Kuznetsova, but it's dealt with. Good cover. Good up as well from Dentil. And they will take the point. That is an excellent piece of cover from Peyton Caffrey, number 14, to allow that play to continue. Oh, great play. No catch ball, play continues. Caffrey with a swing, and that's a really good hit from the West Virginia and then Florida State Uni graduate. She went on to play actually for Maccabi, then went into Dominican Republic for Pinkindi Corozal, went to Greece, did Caffrey to play for PAOK, Turkey at PTT Spor last season, Then went back to, had a bit of a season with Corozal again before going to Vegas Thrill. Quite a busy 23-24 she had. But now this season settling with Dentil. And she's won the Puerto Rican League, the Israeli League, the Israeli Cup. Good dig. That's a really good swing. Got a recovery, another chance. But you do well to put the ball on the floor with a tip against the Red Rockets, but the blocking's working extremely well. Carol Gattaz, using her experience, having played against Japan so many times with the national team, gets in, gets involved, and that's a good cover as well. And Peyton Caffrey just lines it up, goes across, doesn't reach outside her body line. Kuznetsova just could not keep her arms, her shoulders back towards the net. As the ball was going lower and she's getting further to her side, she gets weaker, she can't control it, and then it's off and away. The touch from Kongyot. Plenty of opportunities here, plenty of options for Dentil. It's Caffrey getting it done. That goes down as an ace because it couldn't be controlled. 11-5, this is a really good start for Dentil. Good bit of cover, but there's no one at four to have a swing. So it all stays where the block was waiting. Reed. Saito will have a go, but it's picked off by Natinya. And in the end, they get their point. Do the Red Rockets. Shimomura will serve again, closing the gap. Good spread. One of the reasons the slight behind is run in the women's game, more so than in the men. In fact, the only person I've seen run it in the men is Lucas, actually, with Bruno playing for the national team for Brazil. But they run the slide because it's not that quick in the middle. Not perhaps as quick as the men's game, so to run that slide, you can stretch the block with speed laterally. Good serve. There's no middle coming here. So Caffrey will work the hands. She's got a really very strong swing. Peyton Caffrey. Not played any national team volleyball as yet as Peyton Caffrey. Mind you, when you look at the outside hitters that have been through the national team currently there, it's a very, very good series of outside hitters they have. Although Robinson might not be playing anymore. Certainly the governor has got to have retired now. Kuznetsova bringing the side out, keeping the points ticking over nicely here for Dentil. Good touch. Slows it down. Reed couldn't quite get enough on it for block out. But Kuznetsova, with a very sharp angle, gets the job done. Once again, Dentil will have it into transition with some good defense, some good block lineup, and Kuznetsova brings the heat. Timeout called by the Red Rockets. The link between Macris and Kuznetsova is working extremely well. A serve. Well played. So working the block, but right now, though, Red Rockets can't really get back into this, try as they might. They're not getting enough break points. And the points keep rocking on here for Dentil. It's looking smooth. They are able to deal with it. They're getting, more importantly, they're not allowing Red Rockets to get the block outs. They're blocking themselves as really disciplined, making good touches and then transitioning off the back of that. And even that has gone in. So an eagle attack taking off from in front of the 3-meter line. So that block saves set point for the moment, but for how much longer? Set is taken as you'd expect it would be. And some of the highlights from it. Dentil will come ready to play after getting beat quite convincingly by Conegliano. 25-20, 25-15, 25-15. They have regrouped really well. Those are the stats so far then. Look at that, 17 attacks to 9. That's where Dentil got it done. They were able to transition the ball. They got really good block touches that will then enable them to make sure that it all worked. Away we go with set number 2, Dentil Praia Clube having taken the first. And a net touch against Dentil, so the first point goes to the Red Rockets. Well played, nice block from Kuznetsova. They've done their homework, haven't they? Really got their lineup spot on. Another one from Kuznetsova. Well, it just gets better and better here. They keep making the blocks. This is what happens when you're playing with good spirit You've got your rhythm going. The team's in a good mood. And everything just seems to be flowing. And Benazia with the serve. Scores for fun. It's 5-1, and the Red Rockets call a timeout here. What a huge hit from Da Silva. A statement of intent from the Red Rockets as they look to get back in this set. Another big swing from Da Silva. They're finding an outlet. Sometimes it can be as simple as someone's playing well, just feed them the ball, and that's what's happening with Da Silva. It might just be the plan for the moment for the Red Rockets. Kuznetsova with the serve. Oh, what a save, but it won't come over. Through the seam, which is a very good shot. Another good swing. Caffrey puts it on the floor. Once again, Dentil are away early in this set, leaving the Red Rockets trailing behind them. So another cracking block as that one goes straight down, and Azia getting her hands on that one. Staying disciplined, closing down the angles. Well played, De Silva. Lorena bringing a much-needed point for her team. Time the block a little too wide. And that's the first noticeable error from Dentil. Another one. And unsurprisingly, timeout called by Dentil.
Arruma a bola pra gente poder estar dando trabalho. E a gente está bem efetivo na virada de bola do passe da saída. Tá certo? Mesma coisa, fica na atenção. Tá? O problema é que às vezes ela pode fazer ali. Sabe? Não está tempo que você se mover e chegar na bola. Tá? Bora, bora, bora.
That's a good dig. Now, this is interesting. Very interesting, because Red Rockets, off the back of the timeout called by Dentil, have scored the point, and they are back to within one. Back to business, come Dentil. Off-paced attack coming. Oh, Kuznetsova will be really disappointed that this one has hit the floor, because that should never have done so. Good dig from Daikazono. And the block is there again. This time lined up better by Kuznetsova, so stopping De Silva hitting this cross-court angle. And then Azir to serve. A 2-point advantage for Dentil at the moment. Good block, then a miss on the swing. Kinoe to serve. Might challenge this, I think it's come off the block. Mission coming from Carol, she's shaking her head. It's already past the block, but it goes past Kuznetsova. Now past Carol already, so that there's it's miles past Carol, and you think it's going to catch those fingers. It's already behind. The ball is already behind her. Reed. Just misjudged that one. Caffrey. Well played, Seto. Oh, just got that little touch on it, didn't it? That's why she couldn't dig it. That's a foot fault. Nice tip off. Lovely pass. It's unlucky for Macris to turn and go after it. Unfortunately for her, it's just got too close to the net. Caffrey delivers into the corner. Just keeping Dentil where they want to be at the moment, 2 ahead. Despite the changes that Red Rockets have made, it's still advantage to Dentil. Good cover. The second time of asking, Seto comes up with the point. Wouldn't come down in time. Strong rotation for Dentil. Macris to serve. So Reed and Nazir and Caffrey in the front row. But they're starting to, this is the thing, if the blocking isn't perfect, and even when it is like that, it was just a late press. It was across the net already on that ball goes straight down. shoot option. Didn't quite get the touch. Can only dig it over. So now 3 front row attackers try to force that to the middle somewhat. Didn't want to put the Reed against De Silva. McCaffrey against Sato may be better. Just need to go where they can. Oh, goodness, what a dig. That's a little tight for Macris, but she's able to find Adanazia. What an amazing rally. The longer the rally goes on, the more tired you get, but the more sharp your focus has to be. Touch from Natinya. Oh, what a hit that is. How did that gap come about? Where was it? Because Kuznetsova found it. It didn't look like there was one. And that's a big point at this moment to go 19-16 and the Red Rockets call timeout. McCaffrey will serve. Will it be as sparkly as her hair? It's pretty good. They have to go wide. And it's a wonderful sparkling block. Right now, Dentil are dazzling. 2016, a very happy coach in Marcos Miranda. A very happy set of fans who are supporting Dentil. The speed of that, just too good. Not often the A quick skip run, but Kanoe makes it work. Well played. It can change quickly. Run the middle themselves, it doesn't work. Kanoe says no. That hasn't made it. Right at the business end now. Misaki Yamauchi with the serve. It's a very good serve. Kuznetsova, that's about all she can do. Made it tricky though. Is that going to come back? No, it won't. Caffrey couldn't contain it. A break point, and Dentil getting closer. The comfort blanket has just been had a top taken off of it, hasn't it? Not quite as comfy.
Se ela errar dali, você tá fazendo par. O que eu falei? E atenção. atenção, olha aqui, ó. Qualquer situação é prioridade 2, é para ela lá. Tá certo? Ok? A defesa, tem tempo para vocês poderem bater. Right ball, right deep, out position. Ok? Vambora. Vambora.
Another great swing. Kuznetsov's got such a fast arm. She makes her mind up. She finds those gaps really, really well. Well watched by Macris. Oh yes, that's class from Kuznetsova, and 23-20. That comfort blanket is a lot more comfy now. A 3-point difference, and only 2 required to take the set. Silva gets one back. Good serve. And for once, there's an error, and just like that, Rockets back to within a point. Well, they're going to challenge, so we're having a chime out. I did mention this in the beginning of the program. This is when you know you've lost the point, but you just want to slow things down. Not give the team anything to go by. Nope, that's still no. Oh, nope, no, and more no. Huge serve from De Silva. But what a shot, Kuznetsova, from that distance to find that line. And it brings up the set point for Dentil. That was an incredible shot from Kuznetsova. She's played really well in this match. This is it then for Dentil. They get one shot, one chance. As the song goes. But this is what this level of volleyball is all about, pro volleyball. You get to this position. One side out wins you the set. One side out could win you a match. You've got a side out. You set these things up in training matches, in the training in the hall about trying to get this into that kind of mindset. Is there a touch? No. They're going to challenge it for sure. The difference between winning and losing. No, it has caught nobody, and that will be the set then for Dentil. Their one chance taken, 25-23. Dentil now lead by 2-0. So look at the percentages, 78% are in. All round to that position to 4, with the front court swing hitter is for the most part. Two big games. We've had 3 big games already. This is the 3rd one. We've got another big game to round out the day of action here. Tianjin Bohai Bank take on Volleyball. China taking on Italy. It's Japan taking on Brazil at the moment. And Brazil up 2-0. Dentil Praia Clube getting the better of the NEC Red Rockets. A couple of changes then for the Red Rockets. Kinoe stays on, and Shimamura goes to the bench. Shimada be the other opposite. Sasaki is going to be through the outside. Number 16 with Sato, and Achalapon Konyot stays on the bench. No changes for Dentil. There we go, and the first point for Dentil. Through the middle from Adanazia, the captain. The first point of set 3. So 2-0. Transition chance for 3-zip. Kuznetsova, excellent. She's a good player at working hands, finding gaps. At last, the Rockets are on the board. Oh, good dig. Not sure how much Daikazuna knew about it, but it was dug nonetheless. You need to put somebody, right now, Red Rockets have got to do one of 2 things. They've either got to get their block right onto the antenna, which they kind of feel they have done, or someone's got to be on the line, because Kuznetsova is finding it with ease. What De Silva saw, we saw in that replay then for De Silva, she's coming up and then going across on an angle. She has to go straight at Kuznetsova with her right hand going to Kuznetsova's left ear, which is going to stop her going down the line. And what Dentil also going to try and do if they can is find Nakagawa. And she's in the front row. She doesn't always block at two. Identifying where she is to go over the top of her is key for Dentil. The block is great, and the points keep coming for Dentil. That was De Silva. Reed. Ace serve from Reed. Just up to change the rhythm with that serve, went really quick on the ball and Sato didn't spot it. To be that time. This is a big lead coming quickly, isn't it? It's a bit of a worry, this, for Red Rockets. And another block. Nobody deep enough. Dip. All smiles, particularly when you're in front, when you're winning and it's going well. Gataz now with the serve. Gap in the block exploited, running it between the middle and the outside. Quick swing. And another point for Dentil. These Red Rockets struggling with their side out. Please to serve. The weight of the spiking is really, really impressive from Dentil. And this is a big match between these two teams. You get the feeling that already they're playing for second in the group. And the opportunity to go through to the semi-finals because Red Rockets won their first game. Dentil lost to Conegliano. And the way this match is going, Dentil lost to Conegliano, then Red Rockets are not going to be favourites going into that one, but that is a great serve. And the match is never over until it is. And anything can happen. And often does. We'll both go for it, then we'll both leave it. Turning that one away whilst in the air did Anna Nazir. That's a quality swing. Serve from Saito, but it's easily dealt with. Good movement from Nia Reid to get back out to have that swing. And this is where Red Rockets need to score now. Not going to happen. Sasaki's up against the two biggest blockers for Dentil here. Reid and Anna Nazir shutting that door. Able to contain it. Daikazuno is turned by the ball. And this is turning into a bit of a rag here from Dentil. Side outs don't hurt Dentil at the moment. Certainly what does hurt Red Rockets are side outs from Dentil because it just keeps them further away, not allowing Dentil to get close at all. A little bit of a worry, isn't it? Does he make any changes to the personnel? Because the tactics kind of being employed aren't changing much at all. So a serving substitution for the moment as on comes Tsukada Shiori. Also coming in is Hirota, so the double change to put the setter into the back row. Try and give some more options in the front row. Wonderful pickup. So's that from Natinya, and that falls very kindly for Carol Gattaz. I'm not sure how much of that was intentional. It doesn't matter. You make your own luck. Quick reactions and a wonderful finish. Ace serve, Kuznetsova, 18-10 now for Dentil. The height and power of Dentil has made a difference in this game. It's been their blocking and transition volleyball that has been the difference, and then added in the odd sprinkling of class serving. Just like that, that's 2 aces in a row for Kuznetsova. It's in such a good place. Caffrey. More points for Dentil. They now lead by 10. Having watched how well Dentil have played in this match, it does make you wonder just how good Canadiano are at the moment for them to have lost 20, 15 and 15 to them. Good cover. So is that. Caffrey's waiting, good position to have that swing and wrap it off the hands. Lovely movement from Peyton Caffrey, realising that she's not part of that play, can get out, be available for the swing. Carol Gattaz with the serve. That's an important piece of cover. And as a result of that, touch from Daikazuno. The Rockets able to get a point. Reed was close to that 3-meter line, but didn't make any infringement on it. Nice bit of cover as well, so there's front court options, although McLeish tries to go it alone. Doesn't work. Scramble ball. Now, 4 attacking options for Dentil. Ball moving. Oh no! I think from that perspective, McLeish probably a little too close to the antenna, and then all of a sudden there wasn't much room for Alanazia to have that slide behind. They could have done with her moving to the middle a little bit earlier and getting that ball right in the middle. The more you can set from the middle, the better is you can spread the width. Well played, Caffrey. Dentil back on track. Continue in the way. Still looking for the side out by Red Rockets. Oh, fabulous pickup. And again. Oh, I say, what a rally. On Martinia, getting in behind Caffrey for the cover. And in the end, it's Kuznetsova who puts it on the floor. That's the rally of the match. It was so impressive. Crease goes back to serve. Dentil looking for a couple of points to wrap up this match. I have to wait for them. Seto gets the side out. That brings up match point now for Dentil, Praia Clube, and a 10-point lead. It's not a question of if, is it? It's a question of when they wrap this up now. It won't be done from serving. When will it get it done from side out? Seto back to serve. It's a very good serve. Kuznetsova. Nowhere to go. More of those required from the Red Rockets. Match point saved. Number 2. That will do it. Caffrey on the pipe. 25-16, and Dentil have beaten the Red Rockets by 3 sets to nothing. That means Dentil have got LP Bank left to play. The Red Rockets, they'll be playing Conegliano.